Alright, hey guys, Paxer, welcome back to another Pokemon Pocket video. As the title states, we're going to be going over all the upcoming events for the month of November, as well as a bit of events that came out towards the end of October, compiling everything that we got from the release of Series B. There will be timestamps in the description just in case you guys want to go to a specific date. And without further ado, let's get right into it. So we're going to be using website Pokemon Zone. We're going to be starting out on October 30th. A lot was released, so as you can see, Mega Rising B1 release accessories from October 30th to December 31st, year 3000. We have these accessories that you can get. These will be purchasable using special shop tickets. And in case you guys forgot, the only ways you can get this currently in the game is exchanging 1-star gold rarity cards or higher into shop tickets, as well as buying them individually using your regular shop tickets. If you go to the shop, you can exchange them. 300 shop tickets is equivalent to 1 special shop ticket. In other words, if you do that method, it's going to take you 19,200 shop tickets to get all of these items. But you guys have some time. Again, you have nearly a millennia to get this, so yes, no rush. Of course, Mega B1 release accessories, pretty much standard. Get the emblems right here as well. From October 30th to November 16th, we have the promo drop exchange reissue drop event. This is very good, especially if you did miss out on some promo cards from the past. These are all the promo cards. Pretty much every card aside from volume pack number 7 is in here, like every promo card. If you guys are curious, these are the cards from the volume 7 pack. I honestly don't know why they didn't include this. I guess Dina didn't want people to get Rayquaza EX, I guess. Because aside from that, I really don't get why they would not include this. But keep in mind, currently, we can only get 1 of these tickets. In regards to how to get the ticket, all you have to do is pretty much do this quest right here. Just complete these 3 quests, participate in pretty much 5 battles, and you should get the ticket in which you can exchange for 1 of these cards. I mean, you can get a lot of cards that are pretty old at this point, like Lapras EX. If you guys missed out on Lapras, just get that card. On top of that, from October 30th to November 9th, we have the solo battles for the drop event, and in this, of course, you can get all the packs from the previous drop event, aside from, of course, volume 7, because Dina just really wants to just gatekeep Rayquaza for some reason. But yeah, as you can see, the event will only include advanced difficulty. There isn't expert mode or anything aside from that. And speaking of which, when it comes to just rewards, it's purely the promo packs. There aren't going to be any hourglasses, so pretty much, yeah, this is only for people who did miss out on these events. And for players who already have all the promo cards, you're not really getting anything from this aside from dupes. So I mean, if you want, you could just very much skip this. In addition to the reissue drop event from October 30th to November 14th, we have the promo reissue Wonder Pick event. And for this one, very straightforward. We can get all the Wonder Picks from previous months. There's some pretty rare ones like the Magnemite, one of my favorite just promo cards in general. Pretty cool, very simplistic, but just appealing, at least for me. This is kind of skimming over this. You guys can just take a look right here. Yep, this is the bonus pick. Very straightforward stuff. As for the Chansey pick, just gonna skim right through it yet again. Yeah, this is very good. This is really nice, especially if you have FOMO. If you're super like, if you have OCD and somehow you just, for 1 month, you just missed out, like just because of RNG, you just got pretty bad RNG and you just couldn't get a certain just Wonder Pick, then yeah, this is amazing for you. And much like the reissue drop event missions, you can get the reissue Wonder Pick event shop ticket. So yeah, pretty much, again, very straightforward, very similar to the drop event shop. So you can just exchange for 1 specific Wonder Pick promo card. These are all of them right here. Again, if you guys want to take a screenshot or just kind of like skim through it. As for the missions, again, very straightforward. Essentially, just do 5 Wonder Picks. Another thing that is notable is that there is currently a discounted Pokegold deal in the shop. So as you can see right here, from October 30th to November 25, we have these 3. I forgot the individual prices, but all 3 of these cost around $14.99 USD. And if you guys want, it's in the shop currently if you guys want to check it out. But keep in mind, on November 25th, we will get the Black Friday deals for Pokegold, and I'll explain more later on in the video. If you guys want, you can just skip right to the November 25th portion. Debatably a better deal, a lot more costly, but you will be getting more Pokegold. And lastly, the last thing I'll be covering from October 30th is the first anniversary celebration special missions. So from October 30th to December 17th, 2025, we have all these items that you can get. Very straightforward, pretty much just, yeah, log in for 7 days, win 5 battles, a Wonder Pick. So pretty much if you're just playing the game, you're gonna get most of these. I feel like the hardest thing, depending on how you play, I feel like the hardest thing in regards to these missions is that you have to trade 3 times. It really depends on you and how to play, but keep in mind, this month we're getting some pretty good value, especially since you can trade cards from B1 just like straight up. You don't have to wait a month, you can just flat out just trade it. I got a lot of my EXs from that, so if you're a new player or you're just missing some cards, I suggest capitalizing on trading. And to finish it off, we got a few presents. Yep, so from October 30th, December 17th, this should be in your gifts right now if you guys haven't acquired it. From November 1 to December 1st, of course, the monthly hourglasses are refreshed. In regards to the premium shop, we have the B1 Pikachu. This is the new Pikachu. It replaced the old one. If you guys look in game right now, the old one is gone. And currently it says until December 31, year 3000. This Pikachu will most likely leave the shop around this time next year. As for the premium shop specifically for November 2025, we have this right here. It's, as you can see, it's Blaziken themed. We have until January 1st to get this, so you have a lot of time. Blaziken, it's amazing, just huge in the meta. Debatably the best mega in the game currently. Yeah, just can't stop glazing the guy. Very fun and a very good investment in my opinion. These are the missions right here. Again, very straightforward, very similar to the previous months. From November 7th to November 17th, we have the Mega Rising Emblem event. This is pretty much identical to the emblem events from the past. And if you guys don't remember, there's really two specific emblem events. One of them, pretty much just as you can see right here, in order to get gold, you have to win 45 times. The other version is a consecutive emblem event, which we might see next month. We shall see. I mean, I don't want to jinx it because a lot of people don't really like that. It's very annoying. It has potentially be very annoying depending on your RNG and just how you play. This is essentially ranked, but a lot more casual. To get the white emblem, you have to basically just win once, bronze, 5, silver, 25, and of course gold, 45. And as for the missions, these are the missions right here. Very straightforward. Easy pack hourglasses. You're pretty much guaranteed to get all of this as long as you play the game. And if you guys are curious on if rank will be coming this month, it will be towards the end of the month. I'll explain more later on in this video. Rank will be coming out on November 27th. I'll explain it more in that portion. From November 9th to November 16th, we have bonus week missions for November 2025. Again, just very straightforward, just to give you a little bit of hourglasses. Very similar to previous months, but I think the main difference is that we are getting trade hourglasses. From what I remember, I think in the previous months we didn't really get them, but this is good, especially since I'm assuming that more people will be trading this month onward, again, given that you can just trade cards from the latest booster pack day 1. From November 9th to November 16th, we also have the sneak peek campaign. Again, very straightforward. We see this every month. Pretty much just a little feature to potentially help you with RNG. From November 18th to November 28th, we have the Mega Pidgeot EX drop event. Going back to the original drop event format, however, they did slightly tweak this. I'll mention it in a bit. All the difficulties, yeah, we get some hourglasses this time. That's pretty good. Advanced and an expert, of course, right here. And if you guys are curious on what the pack looks like, these are all the cards in the pack. I low-key really like this Pidgey art. Very nice. It looks very old school. And yeah, this is Mega Pidgeot right here if you guys want to look at it. HP 210, stage 2 of course. Giant Twister requires 3 energy, 100 damage, flip 3 coins for each heads. Discard a random energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. If all of them are tails, this attack does nothing. So in other words, if you get at least 1 heads, you're doing 100. And of course, if you get no head, 0 damage. So yeah, I'll let you guys judge if this is a good card or not. I mean, again, keep in mind, it is an EX, it's a Mega EX, so if this gets knocked out, your opponent gets 3 points. But then again, Ilima's in the game, so I mean, if you want, eventually you could just use Ilima right here to basically just sub out a Pidgeot, making sure that your opponent doesn't get a point. These are the missions right here. As you can see, they really did update this with the addition of the promo card exchange ticket, which is pretty nice, essentially guaranteeing you a copy of a promo card that you want from this volume. And on top of that, we're just doing solo battles or just versus battles. You will get these promo packs right here. I really do like this because RNG does exist. So I know that a lot of people struggle to get a certain card from these promo packs. And I really do like how Dina kind of sees that and they kind of want to help people as much as they can. In regards to the shop, very straightforward. Yeah, you can just exchange one promo card exchange ticket for one of these. From the promo pack, keep in mind, you can only do this one time. But at the same time, I mean, you're getting so many packs this month, as well as a guaranteed card. So if you want, I would very much just hold off with this until you open all your packs. And if you're still missing one, then yeah, you might as well use it. From November 22nd to December 17th, we have part 2 of the first anniversary celebration special missions. Try saying that like 3 times fast, but yeah, very straightforward. We're getting a lot of packs from Series A. If you guys want, you can take a screenshot, but yeah, just packs from all throughout Series A. Very much appreciate this. We got some of these like right here, edit a deck, send 5 tanks to get Shining Revelry. I feel like this is very much a good way to just end off Series A, just like, yeah, just giving a bunch of free packs, just marking the end of this, and afterwards focusing more onwards with Series B. From November 25th to December 8th, we have the Black Friday Pokegold sales. So currently, of course, we don't know the prices, and again, it kind of varies depending on where you're at, but just looking at the previous years, so this is the previous year sales right here. Slightly similar, at least for the first one. So because of these prices, we can kind of infer what the prices will be for this month. So first of all, for the 60 Pokegold deal right here, the first one, it's pretty much identical to this deal right here. So yeah, last year you got 60 Pokegold and the price last year was $5.99 USD. So most likely for this year, it's going to be identical. As for the next two, this is primarily speculation. So looking at this, I'm just going to look right here first. So the 100 plus 80, 180 deal right here. Looking at last year, it's very identical to this right here. And comparing it to this year we are getting 66 more Pokegold. So just kind of like accounting with the price right here. This one's $14.99. I'm going to speculate that this deal right here will cost around $19.99 USD. And as for the last deal, we're actually getting 15 less Pokegold than last year. $49.99 USD for essentially 360 Pokegold in total. So given this information, we can speculate that this deal right here will primarily be around $39.99 USD. Again, this is highly speculation. I could be completely wrong, but in regards to the first deal, it'll most likely be $5.99 USD. From November 27th to December 7th, we have the Psyduck / Torchic Wonder Pick event. This is the bonus pick right here. Pretty cool. Yeah, just Psyduck being Psyduck, totally, just being super confused. As for the Chansey pick, this is the Chansey pick. These are the missions right here. Again, very straightforward. If you want to take a screenshot, you very much can. This is the shop right here. Of course, Psyduck theme. This looks amazing, man. This is me, this is me existing, the Psyduck icon. I might honestly be rocking this for a while. Amazing, man. The Psyduck, again, one of the coolest Pokemon in this Pokemon universe, has a lot of aura. You just can't see it, but he has a lot of aura. A certified fan favorite, and of course, looking at the missions, you can exchange a promo card ticket for one of these Wonder Pick promo cards. And lastly, to end the month off, from November 27th to December 14th, we have the Rank Match Season 8 for B1 specifically. Yeah, so again, very straightforward. This is essentially ranked, and I'm assuming it'll be a continuation from the end of Series A. It's going to be a similar D rank, but currently we don't really know as of now. If anything, since it's a new season, they can very much just like put everybody back to beginner, and you just have to kind of climb manually yet again. That's going to be a pain, especially for me. There's like a lot of players just like struggling in beginner, not really beginner, but most likely probably in Great Ball and of course Ultra Ball. And yeah, that's all the news that we know of currently as of now. And with that being said, I consider liking and subscribing, because I'll definitely be covering more news once we get them. And if I'm missing something, please let me know in the comments below. Just kind of keep it civilized. Very long, rather long. I feel like this month specifically, it kind of makes sense, but there's a lot of content this month, and hopefully Dina keeps this up, adding more events aside from like, again, just kind of rehashing the Emma event and also ranked. But they very much should add more like the solo events, like PvP events, just to keep the community more lively. But yeah, that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Peace.